Enchanted whispers reveal themselves only to those who truly listen in the ancient forest. Ollie the squirrel's missing acorn hoard had the woodland creatures pointing paws at Prickles, the shy hedgehog who just moved in, but something didn't feel right about these accusations. Following his instincts, Ollie discovered tiny tracks leading away from his empty storehouse. Tracks far too small for a hedgehog's feet. The forest seemed to guide him, sunlight filtering through leaves to illuminate the path as if by design. The trail wound through moss-covered stones and beneath curtains of morning dew, leading Ollie deeper into parts of the woodland he rarely ventured. Ancient trees leaned in as if watching his journey with curiosity. Under a rotting log adorned with luminous fungi, Ollie found a mouse family huddled around his acorns. Their eyes widened with fear and remorse. "We didn't know they belonged to someone," the mother mouse confessed, her whiskers trembling. Together they returned the acorns, and the woodland creatures witnessed their procession with astonishment. The elder squirrel's wise eyes softened. "We were too quick to blame the stranger among us." That night, beneath a canopy of stars, the forest dwellers gathered for a feast. Prickles sat not at the edges, but among them, sharing stories and laughter. Sometimes magic isn't about spells and potions, but about finding truth when it's easier to believe lies. In the heart of the ancient forest, a new bond formed, stronger than any enchantment. Courage can be found in the tiniest of wings. Deep in the whispering forest, where moonlight dances through ancient branches, lives a small bat named Benny. His leathery wings, perfect for soaring through the night sky, remain tightly wrapped around his body. Unlike other bats who dance with the stars, Benny trembled at the thought of flight. One stormy night, seeking shelter, he discovered a hollow in a magnificent oak tree. This was Ollie's home, a wise owl with feathers the color of autumn leaves. "Why do you hide your wings, little one?" Ollie asked, his golden eyes glowing with kindness. "I'm afraid of falling," Benny whispered. Ollie's laugh rumbled like distant thunder. "I once feared the same. My first flight, I crashed into 7 branches before landing in a puddle." Each night, Ollie shared tales of his awkward beginnings, how he learned that falling wasn't failure, it was part of learning. Benny listened, his fear slowly melting away. "Tonight," Ollie declared after many moons, "we fly together." Standing at the edge of the branch, Benny's heart raced, but Ollie's presence gave him strength. He spread his wings, feeling the night breeze for the first time. 1 breath, 2, then he leaped. For a terrifying moment, he plummeted. Then, his wings caught the air and he soared, cutting through the darkness with newfound freedom. Now Benny races with shooting stars and dances with fireflies, because sometimes the greatest adventures begin when we unfold our wings and trust they'll carry us beyond our fears. Enchanted whispers filled the great forest as animals prepared for the grand talent show. Creatures of all kinds polished their special skills. Birds rehearsed melodious songs, squirrels practiced acrobatic routines, and deer perfected graceful leaps. But little Ollie the hedgehog felt invisible among such spectacular talents. "What can I possibly offer?" he wondered, watching a butterfly's wings shimmer with rainbow colors. Everyone seemed to have something extraordinary, except him. Dark clouds suddenly gathered above the forest canopy. Rain poured down, threatening to wash away weeks of preparation. Animals scattered in panic as thunder cracked through the air. "Wait," Ollie called out, his soft voice somehow cutting through the chaos. "The hollow oak by the stream. It's large enough for everyone." Without hesitation, he guided the frightened animals through the downpour, ensuring each one reached safety. Inside the massive fallen log, creatures huddled together, disappointed their show seemed ruined. Then something magical happened. Ollie stepped forward, his spines glistening with raindrops. "Why not perform here? I can introduce each act." As Ollie announced each performer with genuine enthusiasm, the animals realized something profound. His talent wasn't singing or dancing, it was bringing everyone together, making each creature feel valued. The talent show became the most memorable event in forest history, not despite the storm, but because of it. And Ollie discovered that sometimes our greatest gifts aren't what we do alone, but how we help others shine together. In the great forest, no talent exists in isolation. They create magic when united by friendship. Enchanted eyes glowing amber in the darkness. That's how Ruby first noticed Ollie the Owl, when all hope seemed lost. The tiny rabbit trembled among unfamiliar shadows, far from her warren, with night's dangers closing in. But sometimes heroes appear when you least expect them. "Are you lost, little one?" Ollie's feathers ruffled gently as he swooped down beside her, his wings spread wide like a protective shield. "I know these woods better than anyone. Follow me." With Ollie soaring just ahead, Ruby hopped nervously through the moonlit forest. The owl's extraordinary vision spotted dangers long before they arrived. "Quick, behind this log," he whispered as a fox's shadow stretched across their path. They held their breath together until the danger passed. When thorny bushes blocked their way, Ollie discovered a secret tunnel underneath. "It's a shortcut only the smallest creatures know," he explained, guiding Ruby through the passage. Hours passed as they navigated the treacherous woods. Just when Ruby's tiny legs could carry her no further, a familiar scent caught her attention. "My warren," she exclaimed, bounding forward with renewed energy. Ruby's mother rushed forward, nuzzling her lost child with tears of joy. The family turned to thank their guardian, but Ollie had already disappeared into the night sky. Flying back to his oak tree, Ollie felt a warmth spread through his chest. He'd always believed bravery belonged to the mightiest creatures, but tonight taught him differently. Sometimes the greatest courage comes in helping someone find their way home.